Hi there, Crap to Cream MGB restoration. The continuance of a bit of Millie and a bit of Rose now that we're over the pits, and I was moving the cars around this morning and everything, well not everything, but all the instrument panel electrically died, and also the heater fan went off again. So I was investigating and I found this fuse box is decidedly dodgy, so this would have contributed some of the issues that I had during the pits inspection. So I found a couple of the terminals were loose on here, the riveting was a bit loose, so I did have a spare one, no great surprises there. So I've put that in now and everything just worked, so that was a great relief. I think it's because the terminals are clean, the terminals are dirty, and you know, it's not in overall very good condition, and MGs were never really renowned for their electrical reliability. Also, I mentioned before about my overdrive on Millie not working. So when I took the overdrive out of the Rose to clean that and fix the oil leaks, this little ball bearing fell out. You can see that little bit ball bearing there. Now I never remembered seeing that in Millie, so this morning I took the cover off the bottom of the overdrive unit and I pulled this out with a magnet, and lo and behold there was no ball bearing in there. So I had spare couple of ball bearings, so I put a little bit of grease on the end of it and stuck it back into the solenoid and took it out for a quick run, and it works a treat. So that was great news. No problems with that. Here you can see my MX5 gearbox has now arrived, so that's going to go into Rose now that she's been over the pits. I'm going to run it for a couple of months, and then I'm going to put this MX5 gearbox in. I'm going to take the other engine out, put this gearbox in, put the supercharger on, and give the engine a bit of a freshen up, and then that'll be yeah, and if that's a great success, then I'll put one of these in Millie then, I think, even though the gearbox in that one's not too bad. And now the overdrive's working, it's even better. So we'll see what goes on. The kit's quite comprehensive, looks to have all the bits and pieces. So comes also with a prop shaft, and then some brackets. There's a clutch plate and the speedo drive cable and all that stuff, so I'll put it all away there, but anyway, that's all the bits for that. So yeah, really nice piece of gear. It's all looks like it's been well machined and well sorted. So yeah, I need a Mazda MX5 or Mazda drive plate that fits the MGB cover plate, so the release bearing setup looks a lot better than the existing one. So hopefully that'll get rid of all the bleeding of the release bearing issues that I've had in the past with this gearbox. So it looks pretty neat. You can see where the new casting is from here to here. Yeah, all looks very good, very nice and tidy. So here I am, finally got the plates, as you may be able to see now. Crap to cream. So if you see me out and about, which is highly unlikely if you're in the US or the UK, give us a wave, you know where it came from. So bit of a polish today. Got a show on the 14th of March, I think. It was the 14th or the 16th of March. So this will be the first show, so there you go. See how we go with that. Yeah, it's an old show and shine, so should see how we go. Must remember to put that back on. Just checking the water levels and the oil levels. Yeah, there we go. All looking pretty sweet. So I've got to get the insurance done tomorrow. And fix the spare wheel holder. So that actually works now. The right length. And the little bar for the bonnet stay. Yeah. Looks and sounds beautiful now. Yeah. See how we go in the old show and shine. It's usually some pretty tough competition, so I'm not sure how we'll go, but we'll see. Thank you very much as usual for all the subscribers and comments that I've received. Always gratefully received. Constructive feedback, always good to hear, see what's going on and hear where I can improve and what I can do. And if you want to see anything else that I've done, I've had a few requests about various bits and pieces. Had the brake flaring tool, which was a Vevor, and I got it off eBay. Things like that. So yeah, the radio even works on this one, and it's not installed upside down. So there we go, that'll do. I'll be in touch.